Hey up guys, as we all know, the World's Gen blog just came out last night. We're going to talk about all the best bits from the blog and look through some of the images as we go through. So first we have a picture of the 4 different zones that are contained within the world orders, one of the 5 worlds where the bulk of the Hytale storyline will take place. Devs are being cheeky though and only showing us 4 of the 6 zones throughout the game. So, nevertheless, I think there are 6 zones in total and 6 elements. Interesting, we're only missing lightning and the void, and that next zone looks awfully like a storm, so who knows what the devs are hiding from us. The zones also have some new images, and we've already seen some images before, and now we can relate them to which zone they are in. So we have the Snowy Zone 3, where we've seen a Yeti before. We have the Dusty Savannah Zone 2, where we've seen saber-toothed tigers before. Zone 4 has the Fire Rhino Dog, whatever you want to call it. And Zone 1 has the just nice green area. But in this blog, they're saying that within these zones, there are going to be different biomes as well. So that means there are going to be tons of variants of different things within each zone. There's not just going to be one default oak tree across the whole land. There's going to be hundreds of different types, well not hundreds, but a lot of trees. We also know that each zone will have its own style, so like the furniture, blocks, animals, weather, etc. will have different style to incorporate with its surroundings. Another thing which is great, the world generation goes a step further and goes underwater as well. So we're going to get deep ocean biomes to explore as well, on top of everything else, which is insane. And it says there are infinite lands to explore beyond the oceans, so we're going to never get bored and we can just explore as much as we want, as many dungeons, and it's just going to be so cool. Caves and dungeons also have different zone styles within this. We're not just going to get the same underground over and over again. Caves are filled with creatures, resources, and also going to be filled with secrets within the caves, which could give us clues maybe to the hints of storylines and stuff, or it could just be treasure maps for different locations for the better loot within the world. Dungeons are stunning as well though, because they have different chambers encountered throughout until you get to a final room where all the juicy loot is. The prefabs are going to be a big part of the adventure as well, because we have over 3,000 prefabs so far, including some ruins, buildings which are randomly generated throughout the entire world. So each time you go onto a different world, you might come across a fancy rock or building once in one world, and then in another you might come across it 3 or 4 times, which again is insane because you never know what you're going to get. Next, portal dungeons. We're only able to open these once we have a certain criteria, and we are limited to what blocks we can break while down there. So I don't know what the criteria might be to make us gain access to this, but it will be a great game progression for Hytale, so we're not able to just go to the best dungeons, they'll dig away all the way to the end and get all the best loot. These dungeons look absolutely amazing though. From this concept art of the Temple of Gaia, it looks insane. And they've made it clear that we can add, edit and customise the different prefabs, so if you're a content creator and want to make your own portal dungeon so everyone else can explore it too, you can. I'm not sure how they're going to display this content though, but I think they should have some sort of community site where you can, say, upvote, download and like different prefabs that are out there, and this will allow all the best community content to be easily accessible. So if you couldn't tell already, I am so hyped for this game. Be sure to like if you are too. Don't forget to sign up for the beta so you're not missing it when it does come out. If you like my content and want to keep up to date, be sure to subscribe, and also follow me on Twitter because I post a lot of different interesting things that I find first. And thank you very much for listening. Cheers, yeah?